backscaling seemed to be on last time.
Yep. So might have to rely more on morphine, epinephrine.
Okay, good to know.
That's the thing, like, it'll be a massive lag spike.
Flash guys, it's the same as last time. We're screwed.
Approach guys are white. Make sure we don't get flanked.
I mean, packs aren't what full heals you anymore. It's blood. So it's not that big of an issue. Just a pack would like super full heal that, like it would take away their pain, but instead they can just use morphine and epi.
Do you copy?
Like there's no reason for me to fix that setting. In fact, it just promotes them to use different sets of medical stuff, but I'm sure they'll adapt, or they won't, and they'll die. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do a 90, 30, 50, 50.
This is Alpha. We've been ready to move out for about 10 minutes.
And hopefully they'll start moving out any moment now.
Okay, squads, move out.
Players are vampires. There's a mod out there called Drongo's Vampire Mod. It's actually pretty good. I've been looking for a or an excuse. You guys want a Bennis emote? Yeah, I'll get him with the winter coat when I do the I gotta contact a person to get some emotes in. But yeah, I'll we'll make Bennis into an emote. Why not? I got the room for it. But I've also told them that they all have to keep their guys together. I don't want to see Alpha running like 3 clicks up here, Bravo 2 clicks to the right. Not because the server can't handle it, but because it's... How do I put this? When you only have 10 guys and you're fighting Soviets who are going to field shit tons of infantry, it's not going to be a good time. Have I seen the Armament mod? I've heard of it. I've never actually looked at it, but that would be a cool, fun, exotic op idea. We'll see how things go. By the way, voices have died down. You'll notice that I can't hear their voices locally. That usually I can nowadays. I've turned that setting off, so I can handle the reinserts and late joiners better. But now it's a question of, are they going to come down here and deal with this, or are they going to go up north and try to find a different supply line and go right here? I think they might be going for up there instead, because I don't see any battle plans pertaining to this area. So they're going to intercept a cache up here, or get that, intercept a supply line up there, and then they're going to come around the southern side and deal with that for us. And then try to back cap this area, and then they'll probably end up where they started, so... That's an interesting strategy. I gotta give them that one. That was pretty cool.
Open field ahead. Recommend we cut southeast through this tree line to have somewhat cover. Over. Ground copies.
Anyway, I'm gonna put an NKVD team to kind of cut through the forest over here. I use them both in this campaign as recon and to hunt the Finnish.
On the way. Copy that. On the way.
So this group might run into them. It might not.
Understood. On the way.
But I'm not going to have it go directly towards them. It's just going to try to do some recon in the Belota. So these guys, it's not the smartest thing to do. What they should have done was just cut back and come around over here, because now they're in an open area, but I don't think anything's going to be out to spot them. Because this patrol that can be far and potentially see them through the buildings and trees here is a ways away. And I got a sniper team over here to kind of overwatch the northern side.
The idea of going south is completely useless because we're still in an open field. Over.
So I think they just forgot where they were and completely forgot how to read a map. That's okay, it happens. Also, these guys shouldn't be set to safe because the walk will set them to aware, and I'll get them in a file formation. Since that's a better maneuvering formation when you're trying to get somewhere. Yeah, Az, I hope you're okay. I don't want you to get Rona, man. That's the last thing you need right now, right? But yeah, I mean, if they were to look around, they might find, you know, some of the mass graves. I also took some of the bodies. I put another mass grave site somewhere around here. I can't find... Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I put them in the ditches down here. I also made a small detail So all of these represent trees. I used a environment hide module that's individual per item, and I just set them to hidden, and I put some tree stumps under them, and then I got some piles of timbers over here. It's a very small detail that they're not gonna get, but, you know, I thought, why not? You know, it's a cool little detail so I could make a little bit of extra room for this stuff, so. I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea. Really? File formation? You're spread out like a column? Weird. No one's going lone wolf yet, which is good. But I'm probably going to reinsert them in groups of 4.
Be advised, due to last time us moving out, so eventually getting ambushed, all squads have your men on a 3-6, keeping an eye out for those hunter teams, over.
Bravo copies.
So I think I'm going to just stick a rifle squad up here. Because what I tend to find is if the players don't have a lot to shoot at, they, you know, they can get a little bored on transit.
On the way.
So I'll put a patrolling team right there, which will definitely run into them, but it might even react as a QRF for this group. But based on these angles, they could very well run into that first squad, or they can just let it pass. But the speed, I think they'll get maybe along this MSR just in time for that thing to come down. I will send a transport truck down, though. Let's start building some of these vehicle templates down. Oh, right, I have to do it with Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V, because it doesn't like any other way. So what I am going to do with this Vic, though, is just have, like, a shit ton of extra infantry. Whoop. There we go. That can get them all nice and sorted.
Be advised, we're about 2 clicks and less out from the cache. Once we get there, make sure your men don't be like hyenas and grab everything. Let's realize what we have, over.
Yeah, no, I really like this map because I also have the, I've got a little bit of an overcast going, so there will be some random snow flurries. It won't be constant, but, you know, I want to say you'll have a 1 or 2 minute one every 10 to 20 minutes. But it also will dynamically change with the time of day. And it's slowly getting brighter. And I'll experiment with different times of day, depending on, you know, how many people died, how many times did people get shot last round. I'll just experiment with it and play around, you know. But I forget the exact name of a map. It begins with a T, but it's one of the Northern Front's remakes of Chernogorsk, which is pretty damn cool. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. Yeah, so here's another one of those random flurries. And again, weather is just, you know, I like the amount of fog I have down. It feels a little bit winter stormy, but nothing too much.
Because Liru didn't say no.
If you can figure out how to arm explosives on yourselves, go right ahead.
Wonderful.
I mean, if they want to, sure. It's just, I'm not going to let them reinsert immediately.
I'd advise against it, because if we do, you lose any gear that guy has.
Oh, I've always wanted a T-62 in Arma, so...
Reinserts are at his discretion, and also, whatever gear we have is whatever gear we spawn with, my friend.
Yeah, so this guy's way ahead. These guys might get through the trees here. If they get up to this little pass, I think they'll be fine, but... Oh, these guys stopping here might not be the best call. But I think it's because this guy's just walking up the side of the mountain with his gun out. I don't think he knows how to move properly. But yeah, they're just going to miss this recon team coming in. Unless he spots them through the tree line, which is not likely because that's uphill. So yeah, he's just going to miss them. Hey, welcome to your first stream, Zombie. Hope you enjoy it. But yeah, no, weather and environmental features are something that's really neglected in ops. I wish people spent a little more time with. I think these guys just noticed that there was a dude behind them. I think Tevil's on a force walk and doesn't know how to get out of it. But yeah, with this being the case, I'm going to go ahead and grab a copy of this truck. And just send it up. I'll set them to careless hold fire because things in vehicles are really weird at reacting.
Solid copy. On the way.
And I mean, he's just gonna drive up to reinforce Chernogorsk here. So, or Chernaris is the technical term. They renamed the town to Alakula. So bad at words, man. I think it's, you know, all Finnish names to make it more sense with everything here. All you need to really beef your PC up with is a better CPU. Because you just need a good primary core, and that's it. Because Arma is a very old game
going up that hill
in the sense of
we're all going to the same place at the end of the day.
its netcode is all the way from
northeast,
whatchamacallit,
traveling down a road.
You know, Arma Cold War assault days.
Copy that.
Anyway, I think Potato just saw that Vic through the trees while it was up there.
There's only one of them, so just keep an eye out and don't engage unless have to.
So I'm gonna make this subjective. If I see them, I'll stop and engage.
Too far away to see. Hold on. I'll wait on the hill and I'll see if I can get a view on it.
This group might hear those gunshots.
Got him down.
Alright.
On the way.
Those guys are gonna hear those gunshots. These guys will have come back.
Me and the AT.
Wasn't quick enough. I probably would have had one of them try to get in the driver's seat and move, but that wasn't the case. All of the NKVD come back around. Maybe one of these rear guys heard that echo. By the time they get here, though, it should be okay.
It might be us.
Those are friendlies. Boys, don't shoot them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give any intel off of that guy, though.
No, advised, they're friendly. I'm gonna use it over.
Who gave Liru 200 subs I can... What? I really need to take the poll permissions away, because I don't really like the polls, man. But I'm gonna get on the DP guy and just try to burn all the ammo, because they have made it clear that they're trying to steal all of it. But it was Modadicts and Larry.
Someone get those guys out of the truck, except for the driver.
Yeah, get the fuck back here. I'm fine, I can't get up.
Still east.
Roll back.
I'm with DP.
Head down, grenade.
just got shot. Yeah, most of the force still maneuvering around.
Be advised, Vic is marked on the map.
And now an NKV team again will start picking up the scent here to try to follow him. I'm gonna RC some dudes, take some pot shots.
Bring the Vic with us. Just don't have everyone mount up into it. We're taking contacts.
How about we one of the support teams? We're a lot heavier if they want to take it or not, because Alpha.
Can the AT team take the vehicle?
Yeah,
Go right
AT
ahead.
team, you can take the vehicle.
Yeah, they can use that as a barricade on a road. They can use it as transport. Just a matter of are they thinking creatively.
A team is taking the vehicle.
But I think they're gonna move off from that guy. Hearing some more rifleman shots from my guys that have come up.
You guys good back there?
Fine.
AT team is good.
Good copy.
Might have just hit him because he's slouched over. Trying to use the brown camo to my
Make sure you guys
advantage.
Keep moving. We can't stay in one place for too long.
I'm trying to get Bravo to move, but
Alpha's actively practicing that over.
Yeah, so they're keeping the move on. That's good. This guy's best bet is probably to head down to Chernigorsk because word would have spread that they have, you know, they fortified the town after a big fight, so. I don't really have any other large positions fortified here, so that's good, but he'll run into the NKVD team as he pushes back and tell them what's going on. We don't have any KIA yet, but they just called in some casualties.
Oh, never mind, disregard.
Whew. Alright, so cash, by the way, there was an AT gun here. Because Soviets have been pushing those supply lines, they found it because it was out in the open, but they haven't found the cash because it's, you know, tucked away in a building. I'm going to give it about 10 minutes, have this NKVD team kind of follow them. Here, we're going to have this guy run down the MSR here, because this is technically within his territory, but he's going to run down there, run into that NKVD team, and...
Alpha, do you have eyes on the cache yet?
On the way.
We're approaching it now,
Solid
over. I'll
copy.
let you know what we had in it, over.
I love that he gave a movement command, but it made it sound like they're actually talking with each other for a brief second. That's nice. Yep, so there's the open door. Here's what's in the cache. And if they climb up here, they'll find the remainder of the ammo.
Bravo, are you at the village yet?
we're moving towards the village right now.
Now, just because I like to listen, let's go ahead, hide myself.
We've access to 2 mortars and 2 static MGs, over.
Good copy. AT team is inside the village with the vehicle.
We're doing a CAC.
Send in goat team 6
Molotovs over here.
now.
And these are throwable explosives.
Hey, closing on your ammo.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a standard first convoy to come in. Since the front line's been pushed, I could also make it a supply convoy. So I might add an engineer truck, which will have like AT mines and explosives and stuff, so we'll see how things go. But anyway, Cassavo given a random sub, and it goes to Black Ops. So Black Ops, make sure you thank him, otherwise I hope you guys keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Yes, we are using beta Malin, I just have it, again, turned off because I'm staying by spawn to listen for people that die.
I'm in the village, where are you?
I think you're blind.
Okay.
A village.
Also, Bennis.
It's literally on the marker.
So I'm gonna be a little cheap too. I'm gonna have them form up right here. They're gonna, yeah, these guys have been looking at the bodies,
We
getting
would like to
stuck.
take, one of the Maxims and go ahead and start building a trench on the supply line over.
Why are you getting? Okay, he's gonna know how to get out of there, but why? What the fuck? Go up to him, forehead, like. I don't know why they're getting stuck right there. We saw them get stuck in buildings, but now they just seem to get stuck in place.
Be aware, we don't need we
weird.
will do this, but we need to not be here for too long, otherwise those Russians will keep catching
Now,
up with
it's
us.
again when they start dying, it's so I can coordinate the reinserts better, so I can speak with them locally as I Zeus instead of having to put my camera back or get out of Zeus to then talk to them. Means I can keep watching what they're doing. But let's see, I'll give them another 5-6 minutes. They just got to the cache about 2 minutes ago. It's more around 8 minutes to keep it fair. So again, I'm going to let all these guys form up here. Why are you still running the wrong way? I guess I'll put them in a column since a file is too fucking
Heavy
difficult.
weapons team, where are you?
AT team is next to you.
Roger. Solid copy.
Where's the vehicle?
Do you want us to remain in the vehicle?
Yeah, we'll see where they decide to put their ambush on this convoy here.
Good question. Good copy. We need to bring it back.
I go ahead and delete those bodies too.
Bravo, get one of your guys to grab the other Maximum guns. And
What?
Your guys
You know what?
work
Fuck it.
orders.
I'm respawning that squad.
Can't we also load some of them in the Vic?
It's being dumb.
We'll probably load one mortar to the Vic and have a squad take the other mortar.
This is Alpha. Be advised, looks like we have both Maxims. If Bravo wants to bring the motors.
Solid copy.
Yeah, so they would have spotted the tracks, followed that Vic.
Good copy.
I guess I'm not going to use any fancy formations here because he seems to run out
Yes,
quicker
it
than the
does
entire
right
wedge,
table.
so joy.
Good copy. If no one knows how to use it, I'm decent with those.
Hey, if you go to
Read
the
the
general
code.
rules for 3 out of 3, it tells you how to use them. I said to
Voice
read
in
the
my
damn
head,
thing.
Get out of my head.
We'll go.
Yeah, so they're going to follow that truck up.
Cover and fire! I'm covering. Go. Okay, let's go. On the way. Solid copy.
Try to hit that position from the rear. Meanwhile, I'm thinking for the convoy, let's do an infantry transport truck, a repair vehicle.
We brought the vehicle.
Did Trevi just fucking get sniped? What?
Alpha, can you mark where your ambush position is on map?
Wait, one, we're being engaged by something.
What just happened to you?
Oh, you're right here. That's fine. I was bugged and I couldn't walk
Be
like
advised, our
this,
friendly's engaging
so they
us?
told me to force respawn.
Okay, yep, I'll TP you back. Stand by.
Neutron C.
Remember, we will be fighting NVGs teams, so be careful.
Thank you, Liru.
I know the bug he's talking about. It's a really convoluted way to get out of it, but you can. Yeah, so these guys are just engaging through a massive tree line.
Hi, this is Alpha.
This is hi, send message.
Remember what happened last time with us walking into turrets?
You shouldn't do that.
I know, unexperienced people did. Any chance we could get a heal?
No, the mulligan was on Tuesday. Never again. stop running into the turrets. If I just
Alpha,
coddle them, they're not gonna learn from their own mistakes.
Here, contacts coming in from south or southeast. We have no idea.
Like, just give them a wide. Don't get in front of them. Like, I don't know why that's so hard, you know?
Can you put your ambush position on a map, please?
We will put it down when we know where we're gonna put it. All we know is just a
so one dude just got sniped.
Bravo is moving to your position to support you.
Good copy. Be advised, it's across a big-ass open field, so you better be fast.
Enemies, where I'm pointing.
We cannot see your point.
I just hit that dude in the leg. You gotta love machine guns.
This is also the advice town that is near the supply checkpoint. We're gonna set up an ambush there. Over.
I don't know where my assistant is, but got me in the leg. I think I just landed 2 more hits on me. Yeah, because you can hear the bullet impact. They keep screwing up my leg. Jeez. There's the headshot. Got some people sweeping into the town back here. Oh, that was sexy. So Mortar just came in.
Bravo to the south of the village. What do you want to
Yeah, we're just killing time while they set up.
Right now, we're going to set up an ambush at the raid Soviet supply lines.
Good copy.
Ground, be advised, this is currently Alpha's idea. We set up a holding line within the town itself that's outside of the ambush zone, but we can set up AT mines and small squads, so small teams will hold up an ambush, get everyone dismounted, and force them towards the town. From there, we finish them off. Over.
I like this. They're making their plans.
Execute the plan.
Good copy. We're gonna start up big trenches, set down mines. Over.
Be advised, ground is back at the supply cache. We missed a bunch of stuff upstairs, so we're gonna grab that stuff and put it into the vehicle.
Oh, hey guys, quick question. Break. Is someone firing mortars?
A firm.
Save the mortars, please, if you can.
I told them to move. They set the mortars instead. Hey, break. AT team to ground command. You have enemy coming from the west. Be careful. Close to the vehicle.
Ground copies.
Yeah, his handgun's gonna fire quicker than mine.
Because the loading stops to the vehicle and then we're going to move, okay?
Roger. I'm just bandaging myself. There's an enemy behind that corner.
You're in a bad spot. Come around the building. Oh shit!
He hit me, I hit it one of his friends. I love listening to him. I also love how I'm hand loading this thing.
Can you mark your positions on map?
Alpha's currently moving, but we're down.
That, what? That was the wimpiest throw I've ever fucking seen. You fucking goober.
Moving east now.
Eh. Yeah, that was worse than Caboose from Red versus Blue. Yeah, I agree with that
We're
one.
gonna be setting up a 360 trench of the entire town.
That was the
just as
worst
backup, over.
throw ever of all time.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, that Shaggy guy, thanks for the 15-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Bro, run. Where are you going? Like, fuck's sake, dude. Like, the AI, they do not know how to fall back properly, so you just gotta do it by yourself. I'm just happy I'm still alive, and I was able to, like, cripple walk out of that. Yeah, no, this guy is gonna try to go fight to live another day, and you're not...
And we have one of
there
your
you go.
guys. Bravo.
Yeah, that's me.
Ground copies.
I'm on
Alright.
radio too.
I'm gonna
Good
start
copy.
prepping the convoy here. No. I want these guys in this one. I want a single dude
Ground to Alpha, we're moving to your position with the vehicle.
in that
Good
one.
copy.
And we're going to do just two. I'm not going to do a technical. We're just going to have this. So now to properly set this up, I need a big open area. And I'm going to take that, copy that. We're going to set up the convoy here.
I have a question. If the ambush, are you still there? Are you still ambushing them?
Copy.
If that's yes or no?
That's a yes.
Okay, I got you.
Bravo, recommendation that we put you guys on a hillside, so we're not all of our forces are not down in the trench, down in a town. Over.
Copy. Any suggestion?
Wait one.
I'm gonna set up my mortar team inside of the village.
Your motor team do know how to use the mortars, correct?
On the way.
I believe so.
Any chance you would like to give one of those
Roger.
mortars to Alpha?
Yeah, if you want
Copy.
to.
Good copy. Yes, leave one of them in the town for us, please.
Alright, so convoy's on the way. Back end team, they're now pulling back up. One of the mortars, they were both backpacked here. I definitely made someone bleed during that machine gun fire, so that's good. And they've set up this position. Wow, it's a double kill zone. That's gonna be nice.
I'm in the town.
And once the
But you wanna
vehicles start taking
northeast?
contact, I'm gonna try to pull them off to the side.
That could work.
The player base get mines early this winter. Yeah, we can hope,
I
right?
recommend you do dig up a trench up there, though, due to the fact that forces.
Alright, so this guy's gotten away.
Bravo copies.
Convoy is on the move. And you're starting to see some people, I guess, are going to do a wide left flank there. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send it.
Roger, so time restraint wise, I'm going to say 90 minutes are remaining before I force you guys to hunker down somewhere, okay?
Confirm.
Bravo, where's the other motor over?
I'm not sure. I told them to drop it with you.
Ground to high.
This is high, send message.
Hi, do we have any timetables on the when the convoys are going to be moving through?
I don't know. It's just constant convoys coming through these areas. We don't have any exact times tables.
Ground copies.
Patience, my good man.
Bravo, be advised, we still have no idea where the second motor is.
I'm not sure where it is either. I told them to drop
One
it
thing I
with you.
noticed, my dude, is that
Can we
with
do a
the
check
mortars
for
already
mentors?
computer disabled, players without range cards have no way to accurately
I know that
range
the
shots.
one
Would it
motor
be
has a
a,
vehicle.
a consideration of upgrade down the line? What do you mean? They have range cards. The squad leaders, the 2 officers, ground command 2 IC have range cards.
Supposed to be though.
There's a mortar in the
You
vehicle.
probably weren't here to read the thing he has, but like there is an entire section dedicated. Mortar how to. Now all SLs, both officers, the range cards, blah 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 blah. I tested it with the mortar. I wrote down everything they need to know right there. I even brought up that the 0 to 64 azimuth ranging, they can use their compass because it also is set up that way.
Good copy.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong, that's a new feature. That wasn't there Tuesday. That's something I upgraded to be nice. So that's because people gave me feedback and I updated it, which, you know, again, as a Zeus, you always want to take feedback. So, yada-da. Now, tanks. T-26s, because why not? This is supposed to be, mean.
Understood. On the way. We'll go. We'll go. Understood. On the way.
I'll make it a section, because I'm nice.
Roger. Roger.
But they're going to be super slow to get through this little valley here, so...
Alpha, are you manning that mortar?
Solid copy. On the way.
Now, why do we have a squad of infantry overextending here? Interesting. I haven't seen the flamethrower T-26 yet, but it might be in here because that might be a config thing I have to set up, Tootie. So, maybe, maybe not. Oh, my cat's at my feet. Oh, I almost just stepped on her. That would have been bad. I'm sorry, Bramble. I mean, we can check. That's just a machine gun tank. It doesn't actually have a flamethrower.
Be advised, I have eyes on a convoy coming in. ETA 2-3 minutes.
Good copy. Be advised, once again, do not engage.
Maybe it's a T-26K? I don't know.
But
But if it's one of those, then yes, Tootie. If it's not, then it's not there.
And 1 transport truck. As well as a cargo vehicle.
Gentlemen, the vehicle's convoy is just passing us right now. Coming to your base.
I already saw it and called it.
Should be the OT-130? I believe... Okay, so that is a flamethrower Vic. Oh, geez. I was using that as a scouting vehicle on Tuesday. Whoops. Yeah, so they just got aggroed.
On the way. Solid copy. Understood. On the way.
The convoy's dismounting.
Understood.
So I'm gonna have this guy try to fall back.
That armored vehicle.
Copy that.
Good copy.
Yeah, so they just shot it with an AT round that made them all dismount. But yeah, no, this Vic's gonna try to run away. And someone got him. I don't think they needed that artillery, to be perfectly honest.
Mortars, you're hitting near our position. Shift a bit more south, please.
Mortars were pretty accurate, though. We still got a few squirters alive, but wow, that was That was a good ambush. That's probably one of the cleanest ones I've seen the player base do in a while. Like, damn.
Mortar seizing fire.
One of the trucks went back east, lost sight of it. We killed it.
Alright, I'm gonna say a patrol squad up here is gonna start,
Okay, all squads move
checking
in,
out what's
blue,
going
and then
on.
head south.
We got the 2 tanks coming.
Bravo copies.
Make sure we take all the equipment we have with us.
Skelly went down, but his assistant doesn't know. Oh, now he does.
Ground command.
So yeah, a few shots up here with the medics working on him.
We can throw them in there.
So this is the one with the 20 mines, and they were so close to destroying it too. But yeah, that's gonna have the really fun AT stuff, which they're gonna have to be quick about setting up because the tanks are almost here.
Be advised, one of the armored vehicles is operable over.
So I think it's this one. They're just replacing some of the wheels, so they'll have to take wheels from some of the other Vics. This is High, send message.
Hi, you said we can't use tanks. What about armored vehicles?
Anything you can drive, like a car, in which that case it's just a car with armor on it, yeah, you can drive that.
Good copy.
AT team to
Guys,
ground command.
take that vehicle.
AT team to ground command.
Because a car is not as hard to drive than a fucking tank, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, everywhere where you see the red ring around something, that's a player. There's about 30 of them on the server right now. We seem to be having a stigma right now where people don't like
But I'm gonna give you guys like 2-3
playing
minutes
anything that's not TSB main.
Mines and shit like that here. Chief wires, everything that you need.
So yeah, if they set up a minefield right here, that'll help stop that supply route, so. Again, like literally written in the 3 pages of general notes I have, just do whatever you think is right.
Found a guy with a radio back there. Liru, how do you say we found the intel on them?
It's random. It'll be obvious because it'll be a notepad down. In this case, there was no notepad dropped.
Good copy, thank you.
Remember, not get bring
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you done? That's why I hate the AI sometimes. They just flip to each other.
Copy. Solid copy.
Jeez, that doesn't look fucking conspicuous at all. Like, wow. Like, are those even arms? Those look like it just put them on the ground.
Understood. On the way. On the way.
Now they're gonna stop in front of that, and there's some machine gun fire going out.
I think we're getting engaged again from the east.
Good copy, pull back.
2 T-26s, 2 T-26s.
AT teams, get ready to deal with it.
If I see the turrets get disabled, I'm gonna pull them back, but... Here, I'll give them 1, just to see if they'll actually explode, because I don't think those are set properly. But yeah, no, this guy I'm gonna have run off the road into here. That means you drive, you fucking egghead. Drive. Forward momentum. Por favor, the gun's already out, so let's see if these are even...
Ground command, be advised, we scoot in boots over.
All squads be advised, we've marked a new route on the map. Get your guys ready and we're gonna move out in like 2 minutes.
Document with being attacked by tanks.
What? Okay. That was interesting.
Alpha to High.
So, you gotta remember after you put the mines down, you gotta arm them, because otherwise they're not gonna have, they're gonna just be there as items. So the tank just flipped itself going over those unprepped mines, so GG. I guess it still worked.
Lamau. Exactly as planned.
I don't know what else to say to that. Yeah, that is a perfect example of task failed successfully.
I'm gonna go down there and talk to the others who are down at the items.
Hey, Ground, this is High. You want a quick little tip?
Sure.
So, what did you find in that cache? Or not that cache, excuse me, the vehicles that came down. Like, what's that really important thing you found?
The explosives?
Okay, specifically?
Debt charges, right? AT mines.
AT mines. You found a lot of them, right?
Yeah, 18 months.
Yes.
And what are you currently engaging right now? Because it's a what?
Guys, why do we not grab the AT mines?
I'm grabbing them now.
Solid copy.
Good question. I was trying to tell you, bro, but you didn't listen.
50 check, this is Alpha back online.
And the better question is, why didn't you inform anyone that we had AT mines?
On the way.
I just told
I informed
Okay, they did say on the net that there are AT mines, but my point about this is if you find a bunch of AT mines and that's a Soviet supply route, what's a good idea?
Yeah. Hey guys, plant some AT mines.
What's a really good idea to prevent the Soviets from using this supply route? Like, what do you think a really good idea you as a player should do? I hate to handhold them, but hey, maybe if I tell them this one time, if I give them this one hint to do throughout the campaign, maybe, just maybe, they'll do it for the rest of the operations and they'll start getting an idea of how to, you know, do this campaign properly. Maybe, I can hope, you know? I can dream.
I was in contact to the north. I'm trying to get my red team out.
Nah, it won't happen. I have a dream where one day my player base will think more than one step ahead. Well, they'll see AT mines and see that they're ambushing convoys going down something that says Soviet supply routes. Literally, raid Soviet supply line, and they'll think, hey, maybe if we put AT mines, that'll stop that supply route. It's a dream. It's a probably never gonna happen dream, but...
vehicle is coming down the road to the east. Make it 2 vehicles.
Copies.
Solid copy.
I was engaged heavily. I'm trying to recover 2 of my guys. We could use assistance.
So you don't want to G-key the vehicle itself because that makes them all get out at once. It looks really weird, but instead if you just, you know, go down the line and G-key them, then it looks a little more realistic, you know? Yeah, this squad came out to their north. A few guys are dead. Hopefully medic comes up and sees what's wrong there. Medic just got blown away. I mean, these guys are on an open... Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. They stand out like a sore thumb right there.
AT team needs help down the slope. We lost 2 men.
Roger.
See, the real issue is they have this nice fortification here with these machine gun turrets, which it looks like they backpacked instead. I don't know why there's infantry teams pushing way ahead and taking the brunt of the attack when they could just, you know,
is currently ready to move.
attack from right here, put a fortified position with trenches right here, you know, make a uniform battle line, because instead they're overextending themselves.
Hey, from.
It's causing a massive amount of casualties, and the driver doesn't know.
We're good to move.
Any
Copy. We're in regrouping. Alpha position, then we're gonna move out.
So let's test that minefield they quote-unquote made. Because I think they only put 2 or 3 mines down, period.
Vehicles AA coming right now. AA vehicle, 2 full squad. And we also left the AT behind.
We got the AT there.
Rouse, picking up our casualties. We're gonna be moving south.
Hey, Dimitri, fucking shoot at them, or not. Are they sure they planted AT mines? Because if they did on the MSR, that should have exploded. Maybe it's that little mist texture right there.
Guys,
I don't know. I'll test it at index.
Get everyone near your Vix, and we're going.
Okay, well, we're leaving the AT behind, obviously, because no one else is fuck it, it's undeployed and everyone is leaving, so goodbye.
They're not going to bring this with them. I mean, that would be really smart to bring that to make a minefield over there, but... I mean, again, it's because they overextended. You're seeing some guys get shot. Skelly's down again. Because these guys are going for combat instead of...
Get your guys in the Vix. If they're down, put them in the Vix and we'll heal them on the way.
Zeagle just got hit. You see a little blood splatter right there.
We are leaving now.
I don't... Again, like, that was really silly to put a group up here and have them engage when they should have all just stayed right here, you know? I did say in the beginning of the op, hey, you guys need to, like, keep your dudes together because otherwise it's going to fall apart. I mean, it's already starting to fall apart. One group's mass cast. 2 men down in the back. Well, you know, just that little 200-meter overextension has already caused a lot of chaos. Now it looks like Zagil here is trying to medic up Skelly when in reality he needs to pick him up and run because he's about to get overwhelmed.
On the way. Understood.
But, you know, I get the players, they don't want to stay and wait, they get antsy, and there you go. Zygel's down because he, you know, didn't pick him up and run.
That's the White House. Someone help me carry the other one.
I'm thinking I'll turn this into a Soviet position and put some stuff over there. Tried to set up a tow rope, but that didn't work, and now they're moving out because they feel like that things have completely broken down. So we'll see how many die. Looks like Zygel woke up. Nope, Skelly woke up, and he was shot in the back. Because everyone else left. So we'll see how many reinserts we have. We'll just wait this fight out. Now, I think at this point, the garrison in Chernogor, I keep calling it Chernogorsk, Cherno, but it's really Alakala, would send a truck up from behind to go check out that situation, because those guys still have one of their radio dudes alive.
AT team slash remnants of Alpha to Ground Command. We are more moved to the southwest. What do you want us to do?
Middle mouse key's going out.
This is Alpha Vic, we're moving out.
I put a rally marker on the map to the south. We're gonna rally there.
Guess they were trying to do some medical, but they were shot.
Good copy. Yeah, we've got a lot of people down. I can't carry them in this Victor, and they're getting overrun, so I have to leave them behind.
And it's because the transport truck that can have more room already left. I mean, that was a very messy pullout. So we're probably gonna have 7 casualties, so I'll,
Yes, I'm alive.
Good.
I'll find a place to put them. I'll attach them to Bennis.
At the next checkpoint,
and then I'll drag Bennis somewhere.
And then head for the town.
Be advised, we have a repair Vic now and engineers. I recommend that we fix up some of these vehicles before we get to the next town over.
Yeah, we will at the rally point.
So, I mean, again, it was a great idea. It worked out really well. But having a squad up here on its own, not the smartest thing. Yeah, no, I like the middle ground too, where it's not like it's a bunch of casuals playing with some organized structure. That's, in my opinion, that's the best way to do it, because, you know, we try to take the best of both worlds, but, you know, it still has its flaws, and it's just gonna fall into, you know, are the players good enough? So I'm gonna start killing dudes off manually. I'm not gonna let them wake up, because then they'll just be lone wolves.
The rally marker.
I'm coming in the AT Vic. Because no one took anything, so I might as well just drive it.
Ooh.
Thank you for saving that vehicle. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. It's not my fault. I mean, I said tow it, but no one listened.
Alright, so just chill here for a second. I'll get you reinserted. We're just waiting on one guy that woke up, and I'm gonna get him killed off. I'll teleport you all in as a group at their rally point, and we'll go from there.
Wow, that's a lot of dead people.
It almost went well.
Yeah. I love getting left behind.
Slushy, I'm sorry I couldn't come.
Yeah, they kind of just.
Alright, we're player hunting. Reload your gun.
Running.
Or not.
Bravo Cells alive. Which direction did you guys egress?
Well, no.
The road.
The problem is you can't go.
Oh, he has a radio.
Right now, you're out with the AT team.
I mean,
Yeah.
We're moving to the rally point right now. We're moving
which is
from
where guys got away because of that.
on the map. Mark on the map.
John had maybe gotten the word across to you guys.
Shockman pointed the rally point to the map.
He started sending word back. He was
Good
already
copy.
across, and you guys were already.
Yeah, we're moving
so
like to the northeast
just
right
too
now
slow.
from
I
our
know we're
position.
right next to him.
So you said we're going south from the town, right?
Go
So
back.
south.
Alright, so your SL of all people has just survived that, so give me a second.
I'm gonna keep heading south for a bit with this Vic.
Was it more than
If
that?
you head south, you'll hit a road.
Stop moving.
Follow that road to the southeast, to the rally marker.
Okay.
Shooting at us. So.
Yeah.
Now you guys were absolutely overrun.
I can't move.
I just lost full control of my body.
Yes, because we've been
Yeah.
attached to him.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm
that's
gonna stop moving.
I got so confused then.
That's weird. Why? Ah, you're not moving when I move Bennis around. That's weird. Alright, hold up.
That's his job.
So do I not get to be attached?
That's okay, we'll attach you all to an AI instead. Because I know that works.
I'm gonna try and pronounce that.
You'll be led by a guy that is named Keanu Reeves.
Oh no.
Ah. I'm illiterate.
I fear for my life.
Alright, stop watching my stream and
Watching the stream.
Nope, that's a
Player
man.
Raves is currently watching the stream. According to my.
there you go.
I believe Bravo lead is dead.
Bravo, what's your current status?
I'm just gonna kill him off and quickly teleport him up.
On the way! On the way!
Alright, just come on, respawn. I'm gonna put Bennis back up here. Alright, you died. That's okay, I'm gonna quickly teleport you back where the rally point is. Next time, don't overextend your squad past the front line, because you guys got encircled and died.
Armored truck, yes, we're being engaged right now by something.
Do one of my guys.
That's okay.
Maybe? Let me check. We have a guy named Tavel, I think.
Yeah, he's our guy.
I'm back.
Good copy.
102.
I'm just gonna teleport you where everyone's rallying.
Squad
Sounds
leads,
good,
once you get
thank
to the
you.
rally mark, get your guys to...
Normally I don't do a
get more
reinsert
ammo,
system like this, but
and then once we're all ready, we're gonna head out.
Be advised.
it's kinda
Alpha, we're
needed
gonna
for
need a
this
new
one.
wheel.
Isn't there one in the truck?
That wheel's been dead
Those
for a
guys are
while
being
now.
engaged. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of the dead bodies here. And now I'm gonna do what I like to call the how many 18 mines do they actually place test. It's a really simple test. You take a copy of a tank, and we're going to place it in random positions to find out, did they put any AT mines down? And the answer is no. None that I can see.
Hey, ground to high. Do we have the skills necessary for fixing vehicles?
Break. What
Negative.
was that explosion?
Okay. So they put a few down over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a tank that, caught that and explode.
Ground to high. What was that?
How the fuck would I know?
Okay then.
Okay. Here, we'll spoon feed you some info again. You placed mines, right?
Yeah, that's probably the mines going off then.
You know the boom thing that you placed? Here, I think I gotta let my cat out of my office area.
Alpha, has your guys got the AT grenades and Molotovs?
Unfucking known right now. We're currently evading Russian squads right now.
I can't. It's like you placed mines, right? Well, guess what? Those mines can explode. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, mines. It happens.
Right, well, I'm still on the hills. I'm trying to get to the road.
Now, there's only a few mines placed.
Still taking them.
Because if I were to look in the inventory of their engineering truck, which I guess they're bringing up at a different angle. I guess it's this one, which is way off course. I don't know where Potato's going.
Team 6 now.
But yeah, they took 12 of them, so they planted a few over there, and Potato's going way off course. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and grab some transport trucks and put those up over here and just have them drive into town and delete them. But, Hell Knight Inc., thanks for the 5-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
On the way.
So yeah, these guys, literally, it's just for show, just to show that all these supply routes are dynamic, if they even get eyes on them. But Potato might, because he's driving over to that area by himself, so... It's funny. Who was stream sniping? I don't know. It was one of the 7 guys I teleported, because we could hear his stream on my thing. So it was, let's see, John 2 was the SL, so it's one of these guys. Railbert, Judge,
did any squad manage to take the repair vehicle?
Slushy, Zygle, Blood, Skelly, the ones that died.
Okay, I'm currently back at the town where we got all the supplies.
At this rate, I don't care because I don't think stream sniping's even gonna help them with what I've already witnessed, so they don't know what mines do. Let's see, Cassavo giving a sub to Zombie Hunter since it's his first stream. Good on you, man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, both of you, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Stay safe from COVID. Definitely do that, too.
Is the repair Vic still up, or did we lose it?
I mean, you might lose it, because he's...
That's not a good sign. Not really bad at all.
He's driving around.
But the Bravo still...
So they took all the statics.
Squad lead, so just hold hope.
We're coming in from the west, don't kill us.
Alright, so I'm currently in a town. I don't know where my location is. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all.
That's Potato. He just drove into a town. I love that guy. Alright, players. All forces, this is high. I'm gonna pull the plug in 1 hour, so do what you can in that 1 hour. Over.
Ground copies.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose the scent right here. I'm gonna give them all the time they need to regroup, but so far this has been pretty damn funny.
Okay, so I believe my location is where the abandoned cache was at Lcpl.
He's a true potato.
Okay, if you get your to the rally mark, that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, see the video.
Send.
Can we take a truck because we want to make a forward position and ambush to the enemy on Overwatch?
So I'm just gonna fly this plane around. It's not gonna do anything.
Sure, we're also gonna want to place mines.
But they're gonna go check that out and just make sure it's A-okay.
On the way. Solid copy. Understood.
Okay, so by the way,
just to recon that town, they're not gonna see anything though. It's just there for more of a spook factor. So I think Potato now, he's gonna drive over. Didn't get spotted. The fog down here is a little thicker, so it's hard to see vehicles driving around,
Alpha Bravo moved
from a
to the
distance
Overwatch
at least.
position.
Be advised, this is Alpha. We need a wheel on the armored vehicle.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
Take it from one of the other Vics. That thing's much more valuable than a truck.
Good copy.
You sure? Because I would rather have
Take the
transport in
one
their
out the open,
situation.
the one next to the
Or
house.
you'd wait for that Vic to go up and use its spare, but we'll see if the aircraft spooks him at all. And Red Hawkeye, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, my man.
Move out right now.
Sorry, it's Red Hawkeye 64. Gotta add that number. But thank you so much. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. I just heard a bullet go off. That was interesting. But meanwhile, there's the plane flying over.
Grounds are high, so if I was to theoretically take this on a road, would the Russians think I'm a Russian?
From a distance, yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so ground to ground. I'm going to try and take this down the road and keep heading about southeast. So I'll probably pass the
Hey,
rally
Shock,
point.
if you want us to get a wheel, you're gonna have to yell at the guy driving the truck right now.
I'll give them that. Yeah, if they're driving a Russian Vic from the distance, I just set things to careless hold fire, and they won't, you know, they won't shoot at them. Wow, so this tank team is stuck because this guy's moonwalking on a tree. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's exactly what I needed to see in life. Am I ending the stream right now? No. We still have an hour. Alright, they're getting the wheel changed out. They're leaving one of the transport trucks. Some guys are already on the move. They got a plan to go down there.
Repair Vic, how far away are you from the...
Potato, why would you drive through that when you had this? That's okay. He's just very silly. I'm just making up excuses for him.
80 to ground command. We're moving right now with the Bravo.
Well, we'd get Yanni to play, but he went to bed like 30 minutes before this op started, so...
No, they're moving by...
you know, I wish.
Can you find out where they left it?
So I'm gonna delete those Vics.
Give us a rough mark, because that thing's valuable.
So these guys, they're gonna know that there are AT mines here, so they gotta basically stop all the supply movement, but that was only a light minefield, so this isn't gonna move that much.
700 meters out.
Frontline's gonna extend a little bit on the northern side, but probably not move too much on the southern. It's currently 1 a.m. in Finland. Well, I thank you for staying awake to watch this.
The only vehicle that we had is one that ground command took. Okay, from what I get from Bravo...
Alright, from the sky, it kind of blends in because you could mistake those as fences.
I think so. This is what John told me. Shockman took it.
Copy. Wilco.
I'm gonna have him just fly directly overhead because it does merit a second suspicion. So he's gonna fly over the infantry and then I'll have him fly back to base. I said he wasn't gonna see him, but you know, just I didn't realize they dug these massive fucking trenches right here. So Soviets aren't really building trenches right now. So if anything, I can manually grab this. Hopefully not crash it.
Where we headed? To the Overwatch marker to the south.
I'm gonna do a really low buzz.
I'll be advised, I think Slack is actually still alive.
Yeah, looking over, seeing those Vics moving around. Yeah, these guys are gonna start, moving up that route just to go check that out. But he's gonna quickly be called to go do other things, because, technically there's a giant fight going on for the border right now, you know, to push that front line. So these guys are kind of a secondary afterthought. And we just have internal forces kind of working on this here. So we're going to have another convoy go in. 9:15, the lights just went off the VIX. Interesting to know that.
Alpha Bravo, what's your current status?
We're on our way to the ambush position.
Solid copy. Roger.
Ground copy.
Be advised. I'll probably meet you guys at the next ambush point.
Solid copy. Roger. Solid copy.
Just gonna roll another convoy through. This is more for visual than anything, because I don't actually expect them to be able to engage this one. But you never know, knowing these guys. Vix might not get in front of them in time, though, because they do have to deal with this nasty little left turn and speed bump.
I think.
Send in goat.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, fam.
Well, I've been watching you on YouTube for a long time.
Righto, Casfo. I hope you keep enjoying the stuff, man. Thanks for the resub there on Twitch Prime. Hope you keep enjoying the ops overall. Hope you're staying safe among COVID-19.
Good copy.
Call, when we actually, you know, when I want to say like the third or fourth mission, depending on which supply routes they've been hitting constantly, we might start making checkpoints in certain areas. But for now, the Soviets don't have a reason to make them checkpoints. Oh, well, I mean, they're not going to be able to see them coming far on the left. What does Neutron see? Neutron turned his back to the approaching vehicles.
For what position time now?
Alpha's moving to the town now.
Let's set these as careless hold fire.
We can see a vehicle coming down the road. Convoy is on the road.
Copy, we don't have time to set up a full ambush.
Do you want us engaging? We can engage.
Are those armored vehicles or not?
There's one with a Maxim, the other two are unarmored.
If we have any AT, we can engage.
Okay, AT team can engage. Let's go.
Yeah, these guys power through this position. Say that with demos. That's all the explosives cooking off. I just blew the wheels out of that Vic. Ooh, that! I don't know what that is, but that's launching.
Wait, you're in the repair?
But I did that because you saw like a bunch of sparks and stuff go off, so I'm gonna say, screw it, that's gonna make that cook off.
Squad who's moving into town. Is there someone from your southeast in a Vic?
There's an armored Vic and a Vic that's cooking off right now.
Because either that's friendly or that's enemies full sprinting it from your northeast.
This is friendly. If you see guys coming from the northeast, this is friendly. AT team.
Unknown.
That convoy is gonna be for a few minutes though.
Along the road.
Which way?
Never mind, that's
is
the
it
repair
armored
Vic.
or unarmored?
It's the repair Vic. I believe it's friendly.
Good copy.
Yeah, I'm coming from
Now, I don't think I put a custom medical inventory in this thing, but now would be the time.
Guys, that Vic has AT mines. Start ATing the road.
Do you want Bravo moving west from this position or holding?
AT.
Hold for now and mine the road.
Hey,
yeah, mines are here, boys. Come get them.
Repair Vic. Can't you just pull up to the gun Vic over? We need a repair on this thing.
FM.
Quickly, please. This thing's running out of fuel.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that this was a repair Vic. I didn't check.
Okay, ground is going to be shelling the town with mortars before we proceed into it. So do be aware there will be explosions in the town.
Bravo to ground command. Placing mines here would not be advisable. They'll just go around here because there's already destroyed vehicles.
That's gonna be a very messy thing because we've already put like 4 full squads in there, multiple Vics. That should be good.
Because both the armored Vic and the repair Vic need engineers on them. Primarily the armored Vic.
Armored Vic is out of fuel right now. We've had a leak for a while now.
Yeah, mine has also been having a leak, I think, but it's fine.
Ground command, do you still want us placing down mines? Because I would not advise that, considering the fact that we have destroyed vehicles that will give it away instantly.
Then
they're gonna mortar this town.
And then we're gonna have to move into town. We need something at least to slow them down.
Give them another 2 or 3 minutes and I'll send that convoy up.
Guys in the beginning of the town.
One of them's bleeding again.
Like, I don't think we need that the mines right now, actually.
Hold on, break one. Break. Northeast, 39 degrees. I just saw someone in that little small building area.
Those are probably friendlies.
This is
they're very far out.
Those are friendlies.
Those are friendlies. Finnish soldiers.
That's ground command.
Or do I want to crush their hopes and dreams and send up a T-28? Nah, not yet.
I'm gonna change my mind. If you guys don't want to mine it, we'll prepare to go into the town itself, but we're gonna throw some mortars into it first.
Be advised, us throwing mortars into a city without actually knowing what we're hitting is a waste, honestly.
Okay, we have one guy putting mines down the road. I can see on the southeast.
You can set that with TFAR beta. You can set the ranges of how strong mortars are and play around with it. I know that's a feature within TFAR beta. Not sure if you can do that with Acre though.
Solid copy. Solid copy. Copy that.
Okay, ground. This one, here's my idea. From this moment forward, finish putting the mines on this main road. From there forward, we're going to move our mortars up as close as possible, have some spots out, and try to range in shots on enemy targets. Meanwhile, we have ground forces assaulting in from one of the sides. Over.
So when combat begins, these things are just filled with, you know, medic.
Okay, let's get moving because everyone's just going over their dicks right now.
Ground's gonna be doing the mortaring. Alpha, Bravo, you're gonna be assaulting the town.
Okay. Be advised, Alpha Vic is immobile due to loss of fuel.
Okay, do we have any engineers? Because no one is stepping up to fix anything.
Were there engineer slots in the roster when you joined in?
I don't fucking know. I'm not an engineer.
Be advised, this was Depot is engineer.
Shrug. Is TSB okay? I don't think they're okay today. I think we're
Are we moving west?
We have a little bit of an issue here today.
Attacking the town. Ground command's gonna stay back and use the mortars.
Yeah, everyone's going, not my job, and it's being interesting to say the least. Again, they put a mine down.
Okay, AT team to Conquer, we are going to watch this out.
Russ is coming up to like go, hey, did you set this? No?
So
all right, there. See, now it's set.
No. Also, there's a vehicle coming.
That's not what you were supposed to do.
On the way.
Like, why did you go off-road?
That looks like a MG on a truck.
So I gotta break immersion now to fix these idiots.
Copy.
Never mind, I have eyes on a transport vehicle. It has at least 12 enemies.
Understood. On the way.
Alright, the AT Vic is for...
So that was a little delayed, but AI or AI, you know?
Otherwise we'll tow that.
Alpha Bravo, we are ready for fire support whenever you need it.
Be advised, you guys need to get Alpha back over there.
Bravo is engaging contact to the east. We're gonna delay them.
Yep, so those Vics again.
AT teams, can you take care of those contacts?
What?
For East alone?
Alright, I'm moving the machine Vic.
It's Dumb and Dumber. I guess this is what Panic at the Disco is. I'm gonna back this idiot up. Was that fucking... I have a picture of Stalin in there. Sweet. There. Now let his AI brain take him.
Which squad are you?
I'm ground, then. I've got the Armored Vic and the AT Vic.
Move west towards the town.
Hey, fam.
You're gonna be assaulting with Alpha and Bravo.
Alright, let's see if these things are really flamethrowers.
Understood. Copy. Solid copy. Understood. Copy.
AT team, if anything really heavy comes down that road, be ready to move as soon as possible.
Understood. On the way. Understood. Copy that.
See, with that though, they gotta think about how they're gonna do that.
Solid copy. On the way.
I'd be willing to bet you 20 bucks they're not thinking about that.
Alpha Bravo, what's your status?
Yep, so I think their medic's down, so I gotta pick them up and find a different medic.
Copy. Be advised, we do have fire support ready, waiting your orders.
Good copy. We'll let you know if we see any good targets, but because of the fact that we don't have targeting computers, you're gonna have to basically guess it.
You have range cards. I literally wrote everything out for you. Like,
AT team,
whatever. It's okay.
Yeah, if we engage anything heavy, we'll back off.
It's okay. Why do I try, you know? Yeah, let's actually, let's look at the, gunner here.
Bravo, we have one guy asking from your squad where you are, so is that?
That is a oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna burn someone to death.
AT team to Bravo. Go for Bravo. And we have one guy from your team asking where
That thing's engine is completely busted.
Tell Empire that we are 2 is west. If not to Empire, if we have to tell...
Yeah, this is just a random static position here.
Well, tell them to go west. Copy.
Now, I need some empty trucks here to kind of show what's been going on. I forgot to hard copy it. Whoops! Because you can't soft copy these, it doesn't like it. So let's say I pulled 2 up over here.
Getting in the truck.
And we pulled a few in here.
Just letting you know, there's a reason, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why it says harass and not take garrison. Just letting you know.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Harass, yes.
Roger, you copy that.
Frost is being smart here about this. But Frost isn't in a leadership position. So he can't really do anything about that.
Staging area.
And here, a little bit of deterrent here.
AT team to Garland, we got AA piece with us. We are throwing that.
Throw down some dudes. Not sure. I thought I heard someone talk about the AA piece, but that wasn't the case.
Hi. Is there going to be... do we actually have to go to the staging place again afterwards, or are we going to a new location?
No, you choose where you want to end it for the day.
Alright, just making sure.
How are we doing on time? Over.
You got about 30 minutes. Specifically 37. You got time, so.
Ground. I reckon.
Team, I see a tank heading towards your position.
Ground. I reckon we. Once we've assaulted
Share
this
the
place,
net.
I reckon we should pack up and leave in LZ.
And these guys, they spotted all those bodies right there. So they're going off-road. Giving those bodies a wide berth. I mean, that's smart.
AT team is catching enemy tank.
Guys, be advised, I have marked next staging area back where the rally point was. We're gonna head back there.
A basic tank? We have a MG pressure brake. We have an MG to the northwest.
Yeah, they're taking pot shots at the vehicle. The MG vehicle is also taking a lot of damage.
Be advised, the Mortar team has encountered an NKVD Hunter team.
Bravo is taking up positions on the north.
It's the wrong one. Yeah, so I was accidentally telling the debug one to get out.
AT team, if you can use that AA on the northeast of our position, that'd be really nice.
And these guys are getting defeated by pistols. Ooh, that one didn't.
Yeah, there's one coming from the southeast as well.
Copy that. On the way.
Heads up, repair Vic. I should recommend you pull that thing back to staging point, dude.
No, I just want to get this MG thing over here, and then they can do what the fuck they want with it.
No. Take the MG thing too with it. It's unusable right now. Finally, pull out. Get staging
Bravo's
point,
at
bro.
that city, clearing it out. Time now.
Alright,
Bravo.
so ground, do you want to take this to staging point, or do you want to, like, have this at the
I just lit some dudes on fire. Yeah, that,
Staging point is where we start, mate. So I'm moving to staging.
Yeah, but that point could be, you know...
Fire
taken over by
burns.
Russians, you never know.
AT team to ground command. Can we have a medic sent to our way? We have a couple of people fucked here.
no, you burned to death because that was a flame tank.
That makes more sense.
More exactly,
Yeah.
more exactly a flamethrower attack.
Alright, so these guys are gonna go up here hearing those gunshots.
I'm gonna head northwest out of the town, and then I'm gonna flip around and go
Do we have a smoking friendly vehicle inside of the city?
Vehicle, hold. Be advised, to our west, Alpha's west, we have eyes on a vehicle garrison. If we get the element surprise on them, we can stop them from getting into any armored vehicles. But we need complete surprise, over.
So this is all busted vehicles. It said that those are all busted, but who reads, right?
Roger.
So, like, actually, if we were to go in here and look at this task, rumor has it there's a lot of disabled tanks being repaired somewhere here. So, lots of gunfire being heard. I'm gonna fold these guys in.
Copy that.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have you wait. We're gonna have a few more guys die, and then I'll find a way to reinsert you in the town itself.
I'll be here. I'm just gonna go.
where MG truck is gone and cannot be retrieved.
Understood. On the way.
but we need help here now. We're taking it.
Bravo is locked outside of the building. We're gonna try to push out as soon as possible.
Alright, I'm gonna let that tank go to its own devices.
So what happened was, because you were unconscious, another...
Oh.
Be advised, we've taken the vehicle deep. There's a fuck ton of tanks and repair vehicles. We need people over here.
Yeah, he just burned to death too.
We have another tank overrunning us. Southeast of the town.
Units got spread thin and now they're trying to...
I just got fucking,
is ground down?
Unknown.
Bravo to ground, how copy?
So, Skelly stole an AA vehicle, that's nice.
What do we do about reinsert, or is this
I'm waiting for now 2 more, because Russ rage quit. So did Ice, so that's unfortunate.
Take them and just evac to the staging point.
I mean, if it helps, the infantry think that they found a bunch of tanks and they're trying to use them, but it does say in the task that there's a bunch of destroyed tanks in town that they're trying to repair, because it represents all the tanks they shot the turrets out of last stop.
I saw specifically says you can use them as static, so I tried to hop in the gun of one of them to try and take another tank out.
Alpha Bravo, how copy?
Go for Bravo.
Did you hear what I said about taking the vehicles?
Negative.
I want Alpha Bravo and anyone else
Let's have
alive. Take as
mouthful
many
in.
vehicles as you can and take them to the staging point. The next stage.
Good copy. Bravo is trying to push out of the building at the moment. We'll make our way over there as soon as possible.
Yep. Yeah, we're just retreating now. Just taking any vehicles.
So yeah, Skelly's taking the AA gun he's trying to use against infantry. That's pretty smart. So yeah, blowing up those tanks would be a really good idea.
I shot.
Hey. Nice building clearing. Would be a shame if I shot you. Here, I'll shut the door.
Oh, okay, wait,
Did you hear him? Okay, wait. What's north? North? What about checking buildings properly? Hey. Jason just shot me. I was gonna take him hostage.
Alpha Bravo, what's your status? Bravo's still locked down. We're trying to heal a wounded person at the moment.
This is great.
We can't afford carrying somebody at the moment.
Alright. We're gonna do 1 reinsert. So, hold up. I'm gonna spawn a copy of me, attach you all to him. I'm gonna put you somewhere in the town. Let's say, towards the docks here. So, hopefully you guys can rally up, demo those tanks, and leave before you get swarmed by the 10 to 15 squads inside the town itself, but... You know.
I'm gonna turn off my radio before I get to the staging point in case they try to take any of the communication.
Oh, hey, look, some more. Wow, this was a big garrison that was hiding. Okay.
Try moving.
Yeah, like I said, destroy anyone if you can in the Vic, or just get it out of there. Dude, just taking vehicles is still gonna fucking put a wrench in their plans.
Ground, this is High. Message over.
Hi, send your message.
I've heard you say a lot about taking Vics. What specific Vics are you trying to take?
I don't know what's there, so just anything that's there.
Repair and fuel. I'm looking for the fuel a bit farther out.
Okay, I just... disregard.
AT team is bringing the AA vehicle and the truck.
I just want to know why they're trying to take the damaged tanks that... I don't know.
I thought you said that they wouldn't know they would think I was a Russian.
At a distance.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go down.
Be advised, bro. Looks like Bravo's met up with Alpha.
Well, yeah, the reason they know you're not a Russian is because you have the fucking tow cable out. and you're driving way off road into a hill.
We have
Did you
so
die
many
on the ground, or were you the one who got in the
OVT guys
machine gun?
moving to the west right now,
like I
the
did.
staging point.
I went into the log house to heal up, thinking that it was cleared.
Yeah, there was a guy with a DP literally in the room next to you, and he was just staring at you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I RC'd him and just had fun with you.
But
Well,
I'm
yeah,
locked out by
I
red team.
figured, because somebody left in that direction, I figured, okay, so the whole house is cleared. And it turns out it wasn't even cleared at all.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I guess I got my lead for the week.
I got capped in the head when I started trying to suppress them off the machine gun on the truck.
Also, those lines around that machine gun are...
Not bulletproof.
Yeah, the bullet basically used to go with it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Hi, Lane.
Hello. You guys want to come back? It's literally down the hill.
Well, based off of time, and I want to see if they're actually winning the fight.
Bravo's moving.
Because I've only spawned about 2/3 of the infantry that are supposed to be in there. So I'm going to spawn the rest, and we'll see. Because I'm not going to lie, I just reinserted a wave of like 8 of them in the town itself, so... The main issue with this is they're heavily scattered, and bad things are going to happen.
Yeah.
So I still have about 3 squads remaining in this town, so I'm going to send them in, and...
Sounds like a you problem.
We'll go from there. But yeah, the goal isn't to take the town, it's to harass, and they went right into the heart of it, and again, that would be fine, but only like 1/3 of them went in, because you see a lot of other guys around too, so...
See if I can... Can we see them from up there?
Now it's just a matter of trying to get out of here alive. And blowing up their tanks. Alright, at this point, let's get the working tanks to come in.
Dude, Liru didn't even give me a chance to breathe. He just kind of went like, hey, you're dead.
Potato's here. Hi, Potato.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
well,
people.
Roger.
Turns out they
On the way.
were over near the next staging point around it. Click out.
Solid
Fucking
copy.
hell, all of a sudden,
On the way.
I was going
Solid
over here
copy.
and then I started getting shot at.
Are you fucking
Shadow
kidding
Wolf
me?
joined
That's
us.
fine.
No, the cunts decide to all stack up on Back in Black and just leave me sitting right next to them and let me die.
I mean, if you were red and you'd been down for a while, and Back in Black is, you know, minorly.
Frost just got shot.
For a while, then I don't want to pick.
Well, they got a nice discussion with James for not
Also,
paying.
been down longer than he was. I've been down for like the past 4 minutes.
Yeah, they're not checking their rear, they have no idea that guy's there.
I'd say if you're a medic and you see...
No, we're not doing a reinsert wave right now, because again, they're not winning this fight, so...
Yeah, you either pick up the first body you see, or if there's multiple people down and you know they've been down for a while, you pick up the easiest.
I'm gonna start pulling all the Vics around behind the building.
Hello, I am a tank.
Anyone copy? Does anyone on this frequency copy?
Bravo copies. Ground copy.
Surrounded. I would recommend moving straight quick to the southeast and forget everything else. Grab the good vehicles and get out of here. Move now.
Yeah, HE shells are bad. Check that corner again, so...
Wait, what happened to ground? I thought they were like on a hill or something.
I know.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, so by God, these Molotov bags suck ass.
I'm actually
Can't put a bunch of them in.
Yeah,
Wait, hang on. Shock isn't even dead. He's not here.
Did nothing. I threw a Molotov, it did nothing. Hold on.
Alright, by now there'd be a reinsert wave. I did say we'd do T-28s.
I'll come with you.
So let's do T-28s. Column of them. These are the most OP tanks I can bring in.
Copy that. Solid copy. We'll go. We'll go. Understood.
What are you gonna do? We go down.
Solid copy. Solid copy. Roger. Solid copy. Solid copy.
Why?
I got shot in my head.
Why is Shadow Wolf burning to death?
Well, the Molotov.
How are they broken?
Now you touch me.
Yeah.
Shooting a Russian 4-time point blank with a pistol doesn't kill him. I call bullshit.
Nope.
Yeah, you
Dude, you wanna...
Load them to HE shells.
Why is your commanding officer? You will let
Permission
me
to throw a
out.
Molotov in there?
Oh, my squad.
No, no. I am drunk then.
T to ground command, we are trying to escape the town.
If they sort of running
The chance that you just blow.
there you go.
There's a flaming T-26 coming.
These things are so broken. Even I don't know why it's just hitting my fucking.
We have Blood trying to sneak around to get something on this tank.
Yes. You know, actually, I don't think I even fired my gun once that game.
Is he just died?
Shadow, I'm watching it. What happens is when you throw it, the grenade instead of throwing it, just literally the model.
Yeah, it just drops.
Hey, can I test the pistol on someone?
That's weird. Why didn't my rifle?
How the fuck did you get a pistol?
How did he do that?
I fired my gun was like a couple of suppressing.
Yeah, so he's not getting the right spots, but
Wait, that looks like a
have him get out.
The pistol?
No, that's
Are we executing people?
No, we're not.
Pistol's an L35,
Who wants to be
Welcome, Sabbath.
The sad part is I know the difference between.
Fabbit, did you advance throw?
One has
So,
the super
I went to go kill that
T-38
tank,
mechanism
and,
for reloading and all that.
Fabbit, did you advance throw?
instead of flying.
No, I haven't. We've been testing them out. They're broken. He's
I don't know how. You gotta tell me how they're broken.
they drop at your feet and you try to throw them.
Is that because you changed your throwing arc?
Bravo to ground.
I've done low to high, and it does all, and it just it's random. Like at times it'll drop, at times it'll throw. So something's wrong with the Molotovs themselves.
All right, I'll test them, but I've never run into that issue, so.
Like I
Just give us the 2 kilograms. Just give us like 3 or 4 2 kilograms.
Which nuke? Which grenade?
No, Ooh, Molotov, wait.
Yeah.
This is Alpha to ground commander. Pull-out game is fucking weak. We're pulling out from the south side over.
Oh shit.
Fucking wow. Alright.
Unless you drop this, be one of the two.
Here, give me a Molotov.
Like, see, that one worked.
Shadow, give him Molotov.
Here.
Give.
So I know my throwing arc is being weird.
AT leave to ground command. We managed
Liru on the floor next to you.
get a gay repair beak.
This is Alpha. There appears to be like a small group of men still in the town with no radio. I'm going to tell them to get out of here.
Hold on, controls, configure.
I'm looking. I'm just standing there, just like.
Ace weapons.
Look over. Oh, fire! Burn me.
Yes, much fire. You're on
Don't
fire.
ask, Shock Man. Don't ask.
You're burning food.
Where's the throw arc button? Switch grenade mode. Let's set that to that.
Please pull southwest and grab those 2 vehicles over there, please.
I cannot die. How have I not died by the fire?
Bravo cannot grab any vehicles. We're getting fucked whenever we go towards any of them.
All right, normal throw. Let's go.
Tow this and get away with it. You're alive.
Works fine.
Push this gas back to base.
Huh? Yeah, I'll just pull it.
Do you not see all of us like dying?
No thanks, I don't need it.
How was the assault on in the town going?
Horribly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, I recovered it. And you all helped pushed it back.
After the ground.
Frost, no waking up. Go to sleep.
Fuck you, Liru.
Hey.
Bravo, we have a tank.
You son of a bitch.
No, it's not chasing you, it's chasing me.
It's you? Copy.
You son of a bitch.
There's a next staging point on the map.
This is the respawn.
The engine
Yeah,
still
this-
works. Just move
And he just drove in a ditch and he might not be able to pull himself out.
I got down because a NKVD team came in from the east in our mortar position.
Oh, my team got flamethrowers.
I was gonna say we're just gonna hit the town a little bit.
I figured it out.
But then
Dude, I was like a click out from the next staging point, and there's just fucking NVG guys just like wandering, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved.
So those guys were from the original convoy you hit, and they were tracking you with the plane, and they finally caught up to that position.
I thought I heard a plane, but I could never see anything in the sky.
That flew over, it flew over.
I survived. I brought back.
Yeah, Shock, you should have just let me saturate the town.
Alright, I'll BRB for a minute. I gotta deal with something. By then, people should be back at base, and I should be able to index.
Quick finger flexes. So
Yeah.
I can,
So also,
I can.
I mean, I guess this works, but I'm pretty sure this is the wrong
Skelly, no.
staging point.
Alpha, what's your status?
I put my squad to pull back the staging point, and I tried doing a 3-way tow, but one of the vehicles got left behind, so I'm currently towing the AA truck and a transport truck right now, while being chased by a tank.
That's how I normally shoot, except for sniping.
Wow. Yeah,
Long range shooting, I'd lay down.
The only time you ever like should.
AT team to ground command.
You're using a
One of my guys managed to get a repair tank inside the staging point, and the rest of the guys are trying to bring the AA
Wait, what?
repair shit
How did you
to
spawn
the
on your
point.
body?
What? Wait a minute.
Are you
Is
at the
that
original
AI?
staging point?
It's an AI, yes.
Yeah, we're moving to the staging point. We're trying to move there with the vehicle.
Oh, okay, copy.
Why
Yeah, we're like, we have one guy that managed to to bring a fuel tank, I think. I don't really remember, but he bought something there.
Good. Fuel tank is very important, thank you.
And we bring another repair vehicle.
Just get rid of the AI.
I don't see the person who's talking.
Oh, Liru.
Oh, Liru's bad.
Alpha to high.
Liru's bad.
High is currently AFK.
Is he actually?
Currently,
AFM.
High is currently suffered 2nd-degree burns.
Yeah, so High is AFK, burning to death, and the command is currently just get back to the staging point.
Vehicles.
Yeah, all squads just return to the staging point.
Fire the this.
No,
Don't, no.
We need to conserve the ammunition.
How is Liru still alive?
I don't know.
There we are.
Just let him burn. Here, we're eating roasted Liru for dinner.
Dude, he has 26 minor crushed tissue, 27 small cuts, and minus
Dude, oh my god. Look at his chest. Look at his right leg. The numbers are just slowly going up. No, dude, look at the chest. Chest is back up.
Liru, quick question for you.
Oh. Where's Cat?
Liru.
Yep.
No, I set you
Question for you. That three-way, did you try killing me?
What did? Why?
Just set you free.
No,
To clarify, that wasn't me. I didn't do that.
We're gonna index.
And
Oh my god,
rooms.
The reinsert happens?
Fire's still going.
I set him free and he's already been grabbed.
Well, no, we still have combat, so it won't be a good idea to index.
Oh, the repair truck. Come repair the guns.
Wait, did you
It's
finish?
a repair truck.
Come repair the guns.
Okay, I'll bring it over, Skill.
Why is Liru on the ground dead?
Because
Or
we're
something?
Clear is fine. I'm taking him to the cum circle. Let's go.
Stop.
Dude, take. Here's the thing is that.
I would say this mission was pretty successful. We got
I gotta be mindful of where wheels are too, but
Try killing me by any chance?
I don't remember.
I was driving the truck that was in a three-way tow.
God.
Yeah, that was good fucking big. Oh my god, what? Ooh, a Malta.
Yay, and
Liru, how did you end up in the fire unconscious?
Shotman.
Skelly.
Funny.
Help me.
Ooh, fire.
I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't think we have the T-35. I'd have to check.
We have two trucks.
I know we have T-34s.
One
More fire.
gun, one EA.
Okay. How do I want to do this? So, I saw some of you Molotov yourselves. Some of you are claiming that the grenades are broken. I then threw some, and they were fine, so I don't know.
Grenades were
But
fine for me.
I'll look into it. Just make sure you're not dropping them at your feet, because that's how you kill yourself. But, you know, if I can't recreate the issue, then I don't know how to fix it, and yeah, so if you're not comfortable with throwing Molotovs, let a buddy do it instead. Overall, you guys went to the first, you went to a cache, you then ambushed one of the convoys on the supply route, put a few mines down. That's going to slow that one down because they have to spend time demining it, so that was good. The only mistake was one of the squads pushed ahead of where you guys set up your main ambush point. They went on a hill, and when they had to pull back, they were shot in the back. And there was 2 casualties up there because guy got left behind with another guy that was down. And then there were more guys down in the main area because that was Bravo trying to come in to get mounted into Vix, but the rest of force already left. So I wasn't kidding when I said, you know, you should probably keep your force together because otherwise stuff like that is going to happen. You guys then regrouped. I flew a plane over your head, started having a lot of squads that survived that convoy hunt you down. They didn't get anywhere close to you till some of you were left behind to defend anything coming in. 2 flame tanks came in. They burned people. I think 2 guys died to that. One of you found a hidden AA position, took the AA truck, brought that back. That was great. There was a flame tank defending that too. 2 of you burned to death there. And then the attack on the town was very messy. The intel on the town said there was a rumor that they took all the tanks that got disabled, and were trying to repair them. So you guys ended up attacking the place where they were repairing the tanks. So putting demo down to blow them up would have been smart. But there were some confusing orders given. People were scattered throughout the town. I did a reinsert wave in the town as well for the first 7 people that died. To spawn just to say they were like holding up in a building for reinforcements to come, and with all the gunfire they decided to fan out, yada da. And then people just started pulling trucks out of that town from where they could find it and moving it back up to the same staging point. So what's going to happen for next week is the southern half of the front line isn't going to move much, if at all. In fact, it might actually be pushed a bit forward because both of the southern supply lines were kind of interrupted. Northern one will inch a little to the west, but not by much because, a whole front line has to move for, a lot of momentum to be made. Chernogorsk is probably going to get a lot more reinforcements. That southern supply convoy might have a checkpoint up here because that's the second time it's been hit back to back. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'll put notes down to say that you had a minefield put down, even if it was only a few, to say that they're demining the other one. So maybe for next week, or next time we run this, because I might alternate this with something else, go, hit the northern areas as they unfuck themselves on the southern ones, but it'll be up to you. So, yeah, you'll keep the Vix, I'll bet, in their damage conditions, because I noted which ones had broken wheels and stuff. So, with all that said, Ground, go ahead.
It went the first ambush went.
I don't have any
well.
ops after this.
The one squad that went way too far up. Just try and be aware of where you are compared to the rest of the squads. And then we just had a really messy exfil of that. Main thing I would say is that, like, whenever someone says we're gonna leave as soon as we're done with the ambush, that's something you gotta do. And staying together is the main thing. After we regrouped, we did pretty well.
I don't really handle trainings, Noodles. You'd have to look at the schedule.
Up until the
They're
point
kind
where
of
we just got
done
really disorganized.
the day of. They're decided by the trainers.
Overall, not too bad. I'm gonna have Alpha go.
Alright, so I was Alpha lead. Overall, though, my squad did pretty well adapting to all the situations that came us. Though with disagreements here and there. In the end, all the way up from the first objective to the last one, they did what I wanted them to get done. Though we took quite a bit casualties towards the last one. We still I'm not sure why, but I really wanted every single vehicle possible, and we managed to. We almost completely managed to do it. And overall, I sent my entire squad out, grabbed 2 more, pulled them out. Liru tried killing me. And my squad did everything that he said, and I was very happy with them. They adapted to every situation thrown at them, throw me some good advice, sometimes some bad advice, sometimes some weird advice. But overall, though, I'm very happy with everything that happened. Bravo.
As far as going onto that hill is concerned, I talked to Alpha about it. I assumed that we would have a good exfil location, and well, I was wrong. We went down to the vehicles to get supplies. Then the 2 tanks rolled up. We got a bit disorganized. My squad did, at least, and I tried to get everybody reorganized, but that failed. And then after I regrouped a few remnants, I didn't manage to pull them back adequately, so that was all my bad. Apart from that, when we were pushing to the town, also one of my fire teams went off. I wasn't going to keep chasing them down, so yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Other than that, everything went pretty well.
AT team.
Well, hi guys. We had like 4 guys from every. We took like guys from every other squad. We took 1 medic from the medic team, and we took a sniper rifle from the machine gun. From ground command, and we had 2 AT guys. It was fine. We managed to kill a couple of tanks. I think we did well, but yeah, we got fucked by the flamethrower tank. 2 of my men died. Me and Cat managed to survive that attack. Stole 2 vehicles in the end, really viable vehicles, and managed to save like other friendlies inside the town. So that felt good. Just one thing. Anybody that is like going off on John and shit like that because I was hearing shit during the op about this cup. First of all, he's a new guy. Secondly, this is like a fucked up, like real fucked up mission to do your first time squatting and shit like that, because you need to fucking yell every time and shit like that. And because be nice to new people, and yeah. And if you have like more like veteran guys in the element that can help the new guy, that's going to be appreciated. That's all. Anybody else? Do we have more contacts or more units?
Oh yeah. 1 sec. That shocked me. I put a note real quick.
Though a lot of the advice that comes out of people's mouths is actually pretty useful in this, if you have any issues with any tactics, anything that happens throughout these ops, take a command slot. That's all you have to do. Take a command slot, you can get your word out, or speak to your squad leader, but just don't go bitching around, talking shit about it, when in reality you're not doing anything about it. You're just bitching and moaning. Please, it's terrible to hear.
Well, you guys can't improve unless we don't take command slots, and we have to pass off information, and it's only when you don't really take that information on board that we start to bitch and moan about it.
Shocker, you want to go?
Well, I was going to say a few things. Especially when it comes to ops like this, when we don't have short ranges, just you have to be close to each of your squads. But also, the main problem I see was just like whenever we left the first area, we were very disorganized, and when we were actually getting to the rally point. One thing that at least I do as ground command, and most ground commanders should be doing this, is that they will mark a route on the map of where you guys should go. Try and follow it if you can, but if not, just because the thing is trying to coordinate whenever I'm not sure where everyone is very difficult, especially because of the fact that we have so few radios.
I'm agreeing with Shockman on that, but also you can expect a lot of fuckery in those kind of ops. This is like the type of op because you need to yell a lot of your squad to like make them come together and shit like that. So like you cannot expect it to go like by the plan because those kind of ops are like more initiative driven and shit like that. Sometimes
yeah,
you need...
and during the exfil for the first one, when we were trying to leave, you guys started leaving a couple of guys behind and some down guys. So I tried to get Sleshy in and get far away so I could heal him. But by the time I got somewhere safe, it was too late to save him. Sorry about Sleshy.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to cut your losses, I guess. This is what we did. Like we left up.
Also, it was just more trying to kill someone in a vehicle is hard because it said he was fine.
All right, so yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna alternate this one because they, yeah. Don, initiate the raid. Let's just pretend that we'll get something modern next week for them to I don't know. Let's try to find who this person is so I can get on that channel. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, okay, yeah. Initiate the raid. Go ahead. Do it. Make it happen.
Hey, thank you.